All right, welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we're going to do some News Web Easy. We're picking one of the articles that we didn't do yesterday. Yesterday, we did one article and hopped into reading that book about the power of tears. Today, we're going to read one article and then hop into Shin-chan. So, let's go ahead and get to it here with this article about waters. Let's see. スポーツドリンクではありません. So it's not a sports drink. Okay, got it. Let's see here. 経口補水液. 経口補水液. Sure. Oral rehydration solution. Okay, no, I don't think we're going to make a card for that, but that is neat to know. Keiko hosui eki. Okay. Wa. Setsume, which we have seen before. We have seen setsume before. Explanation, account, caption, description. I mostly think of it as explanation. O yoku honde kara nonde hoshi. So we have hoshi. Desire to drink. Okay, so we desire to drink, and I think this is the often yoku, so, or maybe it's the good yoku. Let's see which one makes sense here. We have yonde kara. Kara is from. Well, it's not just from, but that's what we typically think of it as. Yonde. To read, right? So, yonde, to read, yomu. Yonde kara nonde hoshi. They'll often get an explanation from reading what they desire to drink. Is that what we're getting here? Let's go ahead and copy that and throw it into DePaul real quick. So, DePaul, huh. Please read the instructions carefully before drinking oral rehydration solution. What? Okay. So desire to read desire to drink before drinking what you desire, it's good to read. Okay, I see where they're getting with that. Okay. Well, let's hop it down into the article here. スポーツドリンクと似てる. Niteru. Do I know niteru? That sounds new. Niteru. To resemble, to look like. Oh, okay. So when sports drinks resemble oral rehydration solution. Sure. Nitsuite desu. So nitsuite is in regards to. So they're saying this is in regards to. Welcome in, Pixel. You missed all the Mario. スポーツドリンクと似ている経口補水液についてです。Okay, so 似ている. That is new to me. 似る. So let's go ahead and add in. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, Pixel. Welcome. Ni do. Okay. Niru. Let's find this here. Niru. There it is. Yep, don't have it. Okay. To resemble. To look like. To take after. Okay. Looking like. Okay. Niru. 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 Niru is to resemble. So, oral hydration solutions that resemble sports drinks. Nitsuite desu. So, in regards to oral hydration solutions that resemble sports drinks. are sports drinks that resemble oral rehydration solutions. It just rolls off the tongue in both languages. Keiko hosuieki. Okay. Keiko hosuieki wa, hoki. Oh, sorry. Byoki. Byoki is illness. So that's not a new word for us. Byoki de haittari. Haittari. Giri o shitari shite. Okay, so byoki de haittari. So haittari, to breathe out. In this case, here we go. Haku. Haku, to vomit, to throw up. Oh. Haku. 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 Okay. To vomit, to throw up, to spit, to emit. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, I wonder, so in One Piece, they have haki, which is their will that they out, like conquerors haki and whatnot. And so like they emit it. I wonder if it is based off of this haku, because to emit, to send forth. Ah, wonderful. Okay, awesome. We got a new word here. Ah, this is great. Okay, haku, haku, haku. Do we see haku? Do we see haku? Haku, haku, haku. I don't see haku on the list. Okay, well here. I can cheat and just copy that crap. Oh, not that one. Well, no, I need the superscript out of here. Get out of here, superscript. Okay. Haku. Okay, this is fun. To vomit. Haku. To spit up. Haku. Okay. To emit. To send forth. To give an opinion. Okay, cool. And the rest of them are kind of like the same things, just synonyms, right? So, haku. Okay, so, byoki de hattari. Haittari. Sorry, haittari. Because the k becomes ite, ita. So, it's not ite, ita. Ite, ita. Just different. Byoki de haittari. Geri o shittari shite. So, geri is diarrhea. So, as for oral hydration solutions, so when you emit sickness, and we have it in tari. So, tari means a list that is incomplete. There's more things to this list. So, byoki de haittari, geri o shitari. So, emitting sickness, sending out sickness, doing a diarrhea, shite. Okay, so, da sui right here, dehydration. Ah, okay, da sui, dehydration. Also a new word. This is wonderful. We're getting a bunch of stuff today. I'm very happy with this. Da sui. Okay. Da sui. Yes, okay. There we go. Da sui. Dehydration. Okay. Evaporation. And then spin cycle on your laundry. Sentoku dasui. Oh, that makes sense, because you're getting rid of water. So getting rid of water in you is dehydration. Getting rid of water in like a lake or a glass is evaporation. Getting rid of water in your laundry is the spin cycle. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Dehydration, evaporation, spin cycle. All of which are getting rid of water. Okay. I see. Okay. That's neat. Dasui. Wait, was dasui... Here, let's check it inside of here. Dasui. Oh, one too many S's. Dasui. It is suru. It is suru. So because it is suru, that means we could do dasui shiteru. So, 僕の洗濯は what was clothes washer. What's the name for it? Washing machine. There we go. Sentaku ki. Sentaku ki. Okay. So sentaku is to wash. Sentaku ki is a machine that does washing. Okay. So sentaku ki. Okay. So we have dasui. So 洗濯機で脱水してる。So 洗濯機の脱水してる。We're doing the washer spin cycle. Does that work? It feels like that should work. Alright, anyways. 脱水になってる人のための飲み物です。です。Okay. So, 脱水になってる人。なってる人 is people becoming dehydrated. 脱水になってる人のための飲み物です。So, we have a list here of things. We have people that emit sickness. We have people that are doing a diarrhea. And we have people that are becoming dehydrated. No, to nominalize this. Tame. Tame is for the sake of this. So, for the sake of this, nomimono. Nomimono is a drink. You might also just hear Japanese folks say drink. Both are drinks. Nomimono, drink. Okay, so as for oral rehydration solutions, folks that are emitting sickness and doing a diarrhea, having diarrhea essentially. I'm saying doing a diarrhea because shitari right here is the past tense of suru in order to make it into the ri. So suru is to do, geri is diarrhea. So you're doing a diarrhea, you have diarrhea, right? Okay. Anyways, スポーツドリンクと絡めて。Oh, didn't we just learn this one the other day? No! Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. 絡める. To compare. 絡める is to compare. And the way that I often remember it is 絡める, corroborate. Corroborate is to compare your testimony to someone else's. It does, Pixel. Is to compare what you're saying to what someone else is saying. So when you corroborate, you are comparing two things, one of which is trying to reinforce the other. So I use corroborate in 比べる to get them. And I didn't even catch it here. Now I feel silly. スポーツドリンクと比べて. Okay. なとりうむむと Karim. Karim? Karim. Right? Cream? Well, no. Karim. Oh, Kalium. Okay, so it's coming from German. So anytime you see these more angular symbols right here, it's katakana, and that's a foreign loan word. So sodium. Okay. Natrium in German. So da. Nope, that's Russian. Schnitzel, bratwurst, natrium, kalium. Okay. So natorium, kalium. Okay. So salt and potassium is what this is saying right here. Okay. Well, I don't know how often we will use these in my day-to-day, but it's a new word, so we add it. And let's listen to it real quick.
Natrium.
Natrium. Natrium. Okay. Okay. Doing a diarrhea sounds so funny. Natrium. Sodium. From the German natrium. Okay. So, natorium. Natorium. Okay. And then our other one was kari. Oh. Kari. Oh, there it is. Okay. Potassium. From the... So Germany introduced the periodic table to Callium? Was it Callium? I don't remember. Callium, yes. So Germany is who the Japanese learnt the periodic table from. That's kind of neat. Okay. Potassium and sodium. Okay. Natrium to kalium ga 3倍から4倍多く入ってます。Okay. So, スポーツドリンクと比べて in comparison to a sports drink, sodium and potassium ga is our particle marker. So, 3倍. By here, we have 3倍から4倍, right? This by is a counter that is telling us that we have double something. So 3倍から4倍. So from 3 times as many or 4 times as many. In comparison to a sports drink, an oral rehydration solution has 3 to 4 times more sodium and potassium inside of it, put in it. 入ってます. 入ってます. To enter, to go in, to get in, to come in, to set, to sink, to go down, to attain, to achieve, to do, blah, 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 blah. So there is 3 to 4. Okay. Neat. Okay. 消費者庁. I don't know this one. What are you? 消費者庁. Consumers Affair Agency. I'm not going to put that into Anki, even though it is a new word, because I don't want to memorize every single agency in Japan. But let's listen to it real quick, though. Good. Okay, they don't have it. They don't have it. Okay, good. 消費者庁. 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 Consumers Affairs Agency. 消費者 is a consumer. 庁 means it's the agency. Yeah, okay. So 消費者庁は脱水 dehydration になってない. So not becoming dehydrated 時 when not becoming dehydrated, what? So as for not becoming dehydrated, 経口補水液を飲まないように言ってます。So 飲まない。This is not drinking, right? So 飲みます is to drink. 飲む is to drink. 飲まない is to not drink. So 飲まないように言ってます。言ってます is saying to say. So 言う is to say. 言ってます is saying. And then we have ように. ように is typically by itself, like as or so that in order to. And we see it quite a bit. But I'm seeing here that they're saying if you have ように言う to tell someone to. Okay. Okay. So, ように言ってます. Tell someone to not drink an oral rehydration solution. Okay. So, let's grab all of that and throw it into the DePaul here real quick. It advises against unless you're, well, okay, yes. Okay. So, when you're not dehydrated, what? Oral rehydration solutions don't drink. Yep. Okay. So we got all of that perfectly fine. That's awesome. 運動した後や熱中症にならないために水の代わりに飲んではいけません。Okay. 飲んではいけません. Sorry. 飲んではいけません. So because what is here, we have いけません, which is just wrong, not good, of no use. いけない is like naughty, bad. And ません is kind of doing the same thing here. You see also いけない, bad, wrong, naughty. いけない, naughty, naughty. いけません. And then we have わ here. So わ being here means that kind of this whole gosh dang thing is our topic. So let's work through this. 運動. 運動 is exercise. 運動. 運動した後. So 後 is behind, rear, or after. That's what we're looking at here. After. So after exercised, because we have した, so past tense. 運動した後や. Ya is our kind of like and. So after exercise and for the sake of not becoming heat stroked. 熱中症. 熱中症. 熱中症 is heat stroke. にならない. So, naru is to become, naranai to not become heat stroked. So, tame ni, for the sake of not becoming heat stroked. So, after exercise and for the sake of not becoming heat stroked, mizu no kawari ni nonde wa ikemasen. So, they're saying, now, what's kawari? Kawari. It sounds familiar, so I'm sure we've seen it before, but kawari instead of. Oh. What's kawari? Substitute replacement. I don't know if we have this one. Kawari. Let's check. Let's see. This might be new. Ooh. Okay. And I always get excited when we get new words. Kawari. This one. Kawari. It is new. Okay, nice. Substitute. Replacement. What else do we have? So, kawaru kawaru is to replace then? To substitute? To stand in? I'm guessing. Kawaru. Okay. To succeed, to relieve, to replace. Yes. Okay, to succeed, not as in to accomplish, but successor. Ah, okay. To take the place of to substitute. Yes, okay. So kawari is the noun of it. This is actually very, 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 very common in Japanese. A lot of times, if you take a verb and you put it in its mas stem, so kawaru in its mas stem is kawari mas. When you put it in that mas stem, it's also a noun until you add mas to it. Ah, this is awesome. Okay. I get too happy about all of this. All right, stand-in proxy as well. Okay, stand in proxy. Wonderful. Okay, kawari. And we'll add in kawaru as well. Kawaru. Gotta make sure we have our Japanese turned on. Kawaru. Kawaru. Okay. To succeed. To replace. To hand over, to exchange, to switch. Okay, cool. Kawaru. Nice. So, mizu no kawari. So, a substitute for water. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. That makes sense. 経口補水液を一度にたくさん飲んだり、いつも飲んだりしていると、心臓や血管が悪くなる心配があります。All right, that's a long little sentence there. Let's work through it, right? So we have our 経口補水液, oral rehydration solution. It still just rolls off the tongue. Oh, ichido. So ichido, do is typically like times. So ichido ni is like one time. So all at once, right? So we go down here, ichido, one time, right? So, 一度にたくさん飲んだり. So, drinking a lot of oral rehydration solution at one time is what this is saying. いつも always 飲んだりしてると and always drinking. 心臓や血管. So, 心臓 heart, guts, nerve, cheek, gall, spine, innards, essentially, right? So we have shin here, which is heart. What's this one? Entrails. Ah, okay. So let's see. Brass radical. Down over. Okay, where's 10? Oh, 10's Oh, and then we have this radical is that like isn't that in Prime Minister or something? I'm spacing. But so shinzo, insides, ya kekkan, blood vessel, vein. It's been a while since we've seen kekkan. We've seen blood. I don't know if we actually saw kekkan. These are so many new words with this article. This is wonderful. I'm very, very, very happy about this. Shinzo. We might not get to Shinchan because of how many new words we're getting, which is not a bad thing at all. Shinzo. Okay. Heart. guts, nerves, spine, insides. Okay. Wonderful. And then let's see if we have kekkan on here. Okay. Yes, kekkan. No, okay. Well then here, let's get this on there. Blood vessel vein. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Not arteries specifically. Okay. Blood vessel vein. Okay. Kekkan. 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 So, 心臓や血管が悪くなる. So, 悪く here, 悪い, right? 悪い is bad. So, 悪くなる is to become bad, become worse, deteriorate. 悪くなる心配があります. So, 心配 is a worry. 心配, worry, concern. So, there is a concern that your insides and blood vessels will become worse if you're drinking a lot and you drink a lot of oral rehydration solution all at once. Okay. 消費者庁は説明をよく読んでから正しく becomes 正しく飲んでほしいと言ってます。So, と言って、however, sure. 言ってます is to say, to utter. So we're saying, what are we saying? Well, と here is our quote. So we're saying this. And who is the we here? The we is our topic over here. So the Consumers Affairs Agency. Okay. So once again, setsume, explanation, which we got up here. Setsume. Okay. So, 説明をよく読んで, once again, is to read. So, 読む becomes 読んでから. 正しく is correct in adverb form. So, the correct drink, 欲しい. So, they're saying that they desire you to drink the correct things after reading this explanation. Essentially. Like, that's not one for one, but that's pretty dang close. Advice against the Consumers Affairs Agency says you should read the instructions carefully and drink it correctly. Yeah. All right. Dang, how many new words do we got 9 new words from one article. I think that might be a record for us. Wow. Okay. We are at 33 in the video currently. So what we will do is we'll say thank you to this article that gave us so many new words here. Awesome. But we are going to hop in to Shinchan here. And we'll do a little bit of just review inside of it to round out the video here. Awesome. 注意. Oh, turn on controller. My controller's dead. That's not going to help us. 1 second. Sorry, YouTube. You normally don't get this type of thing. Normally, YouTube gets everything set up ahead of time. I apologize, YouTube. Twitch, they can handle it, but YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube. Okay, Tsuzuki kara. Okay, so we're going to continue. And they're saying, do you want to load this save? Yes, we do. Okay. Yay. Well, since we're here to do a little bit of review, let's do exactly that. Let's go outside. There's some reading that we did out here. Is it this? Yes, so, shiraberu, to investigate, shiraberu. Okay. Yuki yoke dogi. Okay, yuki is snow, right? Yuki yoke dogi. Dogi is tool. So, yuki yoke dogi is a tool. And let's go ahead and pull this up real quick. Let's get that yoke in here. Yoke. Yes, yoke. No, none of that. Because I think this yoke is the preparation, but they're doing it slightly differently. Well, here, I know a great way of doing this. We'll reopen DePaul here. And we'll go Yuki. Right? Yuki. Yoke. Dougi. Sorry. Dougi. No, dogu. Dang it. Dogu. Snow removal equipment. Okay. So what is it saying that this yoke is here? No. Yoke, the whole thing. And it's not doing it. Snow removal equipment. Huh, what's that yoke doing there? I knew it was talking about removing snow, but I wasn't sure how he got there. Huh. Protection, propellant. Okay. Oh! Protection from snow equipment, maybe, is kind of what it is. And, okay. So, san, shoku. So, 3 colors, essentially. Sorotte. Shingoki. Shingoki is traffic lights. And you might say, alright, I see red, I see yellow, but where's green? Just a reminder that in Japan, for whatever reason, the color green, midori, is not used to describe the green light on a traffic light. They call it blue. Is it more blue than it is in the States? Not really. It's still pretty green. So why do they call it blue? That's just what they call it. Alright, here. Let's shiraberu this for a little bit of review. Hi ga kietairori. Kietairori. Okay. Hi ga kietai. So this is talked about the fire. The fire's gone out, or the fire's not on. Shingo. Shizumari kaiteru. Shizumaru is to like quiet down, to go out. So kaiteru is to return, to get to the point. So this is saying that it has gotten to the point where it's gone out. Yes, there's no fire on inside of our little guy here. What else can we read inside of here? There was stuff up this way. Shiraberu. Taeru bari. Taeru bari no hagashidai. So, hagashidai is the sink. This style of sink here. And it is made via tiles. Shinosuke wa. Shinosuke is our character, Shin-chan. Shinosuke wa te. And ga todokanai. He cannot reach with his hand. So he is too small to turn on the water. Which is pretty obvious because there's no knob to turn on the faucet there. Turn on the tap, if you will. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Get real close there. Neru. So, mo nemasu ka? Already time to sleep? Already sleep? Yes. Hi.
寝てりゃ可愛いんだけどな。
寝たらkawaii nan. Yeah, they're pretty cute when they're sleeping. Shh. Beautiful. I love these loading screens so much. I'd love to save. Okay. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. Look at that K-truck over there. I love K-trucks so much. Wine, wine. Okay. Oh, Hassan. Ooh, our corn cabbage is done. Okay, so 収穫する, 収穫する, to harvest, to do a harvest. 収穫 is harvest. So if you gather up a bunch of vegetables or whatnot, that is the 収穫. It's the harvest. So 収穫する is to harvest. So, okay, トウモロコシ. We have 7 トウモロコシ. So, 7つトウモロコシ. We got 7 of those. Let's go ahead. We can't do chili peppers yet, but soon we will be able to. So, 収穫するキャベツ, and 収穫する, what's cucumber? Suri? Something like that? Ah, kyuri. Alright, we have to find Oba-san. The reason we gotta find Grandma, Oba-san, is because... No! I need to talk to you, Ba-san. The reason I need to talk to Ba-san is because... Oh, we need the Nagaimo. We still need the Nagaimo. Oh, right. Okay. Ba-san, Oba-san there, wants us to harvest a bunch of stuff, and she's going to give us more from it. Alright, well, let's do more cucumber. Let's do some more... How are we doing with these? Tomato, we have 10. Tamanegi, we have 5. Nasu, 16. I do like eggplant. Naganegi, long onion, we got 10, 12, 13, 12. We're doing good on a lot of these. Let's do kabetsu, because we only have 4 of those. And then over here, tamanegi, for sure. Okay, and then let's mizu o ageru, all zenbu. Okay. Mizu o ageru. So, mizu, water, ageru, to give. So we're giving them water. We're doing a water. Mizu o ageru. Hiroi. Hiroi. Nice. Nice, look at that. So once we get the Nagaimo, I'm hoping that Oba-san will give us more different types of seeds to plant. Okay. Well, buri. I see some little guy here. What do we get? Oh, look at you. And hiro, pick up. Hiro, Hiro. Ah, Ogomi. Ogomi, apparently, is good to eat. I've never seen anyone eat it. Hey, do you happen to have chilies? No. No, never mind. Yeah, thank you. Any of these giving us chilies? Yametoku. That's not giving us chilies. That's not giving us chilies. Not chilies. 2 flies? No, thank you. Yeah, none of these are worth it. None of those are worth it. Well, let's see. What should we do here? Oh, yasai. Vegetables. Yasai. I just noticed that. Ooh, we got an item here. Hiro. Let's talk to One-chan here. So, One-chan. So, she will often give us money if we have new things. You! That's... can I look at it real quick? And then, just gonna say, Bachiri. So, Bachiri hiroku shimashita. So, hiroku is document. So, it can take suru. So, hiroku shimashita is she documented. And then bachiri is correctly, like perfectly. Well, not perfectly. Here, let's do bachiri. It's been a while since I looked it up. Ba-chi. No. Yeah, bachiri. Right? Yeah, bachiri. Okay. Perfect. No, it is. Okay, perfectly. Right on the mark, spot on, bang on, enough, sufficiently, thoroughly, completely. So, she has sufficiently documented the things that we've shown her. And, yeah, we got new fish inside of here. Awesome. And typically she gives us money for it, but apparently not today. Well, we're at 47 minutes. Let's finish this video off with catching some fish. Got tsuri o tsuru. Tsuri o tsuru. We do a fishing. Okay. Sakana tsuri is fishing. Tsuri is like... I caught a turtle. Turtle, what are you doing, brother? You shouldn't be doing that, turtle. Oh! Ah, look at that. Yarikuna. Okay. Tsuru o tsuru. Do a fish. Do a fishing. Come on, I see you down there. Come grab it. What do we got? Ooh, nice. All right, and we're right here, so we might as well. Wonderful. All right, well, that was really fun. It was nice to hop into Shinchan for a second, walk around, get a little bit of review in there. That's the main point of playing games in another language is you interact with the same things constantly, right? So it gives you a lot of reinforcement into what you're studying. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Anyways, hey, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got just as much out of this study session as I did, which was a lot. 9 new words from one article. Whew. Alright, anyways, itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.